Train by day, Kyle Wigington podcast by night, all day.
James Quellmalz.
Quellmalz. Yeah.
Quell eggs?
Quell eggs. Oh, definitely. At some point, maybe thinking about getting some chickens.
What? So Okay, say it right.
Quellmalz.
That's how you say it?
Quellmalz, yeah.
Quellmalz. That's kind of how it's spelled.
Yeah, it's how it's spelled. You know, there's some Q's, there's some Z's, there's a lot of L's. So it just, you look at it and it just boggles the mind for a second. And so it's one of a kind here. Just not something you run across very much.
No, yeah. It's a very unique last name. Have you ever looked into the history of it? Because I know that like some names, what does it mean in German? Have you looked at that?
So don't know what it means in German, but last year at Oktoberfest, which is probably right around this time, we go there out there on Bayou St. John and ask one of the dudes there that's walking around in the outfit. And they go, do you know what this word means? And this, it's probably like closing time now. This guy's sauced, and we've all had some fine German beers. And then he says that the Kell is to kill, and then malts he associated with malts from like beer hops. And so killer of beers. So I'm thinking, all right, so maybe we got a brewer. Maybe we got a killer of beer like that just prohibitionist.
Maybe they were just the best drinkers.
Maybe that guy could put down a barrel of beer.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, no, I love names. There's a lot said, a lot of history in names for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Mine, I guess we were wig makers. I don't know. I think my last name is Wigington. I think there's like a Wigington, England. So we're probably just from that area. It's a weird last name too. It's one of those like ones that you don't hear very often as well.
Yeah, definitely unique. I can see the British. I can see the British, heritage in that one a little bit. And then that makes a little bit more sense though. It's like, oh, I'm from this city. I'm from this town. Yeah.
Kyle Wigington.
Yeah, Wigington. Wigington. We just had some tea.
We did just have tea. Yeah, that was very. That wasn't very. I guess that was British of me, but it was like a green tea though. So it's kind of like, imported tea.
Oh no, it was fantastic.
Green tea with turmeric, dude. It's the best. I used to do coffee, but coffee would get me jittery.
Oh yeah.
Tea is it's like smooth.
Oh, tea, if you can still get the same benefits, if not even some healthier benefits.
Yeah.
No, very nice.
So James here just did his first Saints recap. And I think it went very well. I don't know anything about football, but one night he and I were talking about this. He came to the bar and we were hanging out. And he was just like rolling off stats and telling me everything that's been happening. And I was like, dude, we got to try this. We got to get this going. So we're going to see what we can do with it. It's going to be fun.
Oh, I'm excited. So as a lifelong Houdat fan and like been to way too many games, this season, I've had a lot of hope, still does, but very frustrating start.
Right.
But you can go listen to about last week's recap on the podcast.
Yeah, no, I took away that it was a bad game because I don't watch sports at all, really. But from listening to your recap, I took away that it was a bad start, yes, and that also we're probably going to get beat up by some of those linemen eventually.
Oh yeah, no, the offensive line.
They're going to show up. They're going to show up here, and they're going to be like, "Hey, what were you saying?"
I'd be like. I'd have to look up to them, which doesn't really happen very often. Right. But no, the O-line rolls deep. Rattle, rattle, here comes the cattle. So it's not, you talk about one, you talk about all of them. So, but hey, maybe they could drink some beer.
Yeah, maybe we could sit them down and be like, this is how you do it.
Yeah.
Because apparently they're having issues, right?
Technique and stupid plays.
Because what you were saying, there was 6'7", 300 and something pounds.
Oh, easy.
That's a little guy. There's a little guy. Now we're both big dudes. Like that's freaking huge. So I played college basketball. I don't know if you know this.
I did not.
But whenever I was in high school, I was one of the tallest guys on the court. But whenever I went to college, I'm walking through like the lane, essentially driving through the lane, and I'm just looking up at people. It's a different world, man. It's very rare that we do have to look up. But I grew used to that when I was in college.
Oh, so yeah, playing collegiate basketball. Mm-hmm. You grow up real quick in that.
Oh yeah, dude. It's not even. It's such a different game because of the physicality. Like I would get off the court in high school and be fine, but I would get off the court in college and I would have bruises and scrapes and just like, it was insane. I mean, one time I went up for a block. I blocked the guy, but he was going up for a dunk and he hit my hand so hard, it gave me a boxer fracture. It snapped this bone right here.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah, it was insane, dude. Very physical game.
Oh, it is. You know, just the speed of the game at the collegiate level just increases physicality. And then not only physical specimens, like you're saying, dudes that are 6'3", 6'4", or those are the short players in basketball.
We were the short guys. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, short guy. And then I quickly had to put on some muscle because you just get bodied. You get bodied in college. But I mean, I'm sure it's the same way with football and there's no way I could get on the field and like toss one of those guys around. I'm sure they're like so strong.
Oh, dude, football players, NFL players, even to the high school level these days, with the weight programs that they're on, with the conditioning programs they're on, best athletes, I would say, pound for pound, in the United States and the world.
Yeah.
And what I love about football is that you have various body types. Let's say various people that are very good at one specific thing. You bring 11 on the field on one side, 11 on the other, and then you have a collection of 53 dudes that are just talented at one thing, at one skill, one position, and then one guy's 6'7", 330. And then one guy's 6'3", 220. And then you got a quarterback that can do this or that, and the other running back could be a scat back like Darren Sproles back there, 5'5", 200 nothing, but can outmaneuver people.
Outmaneuver those big guys for sure.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful football is a beautiful game. It's a physical game. It's brutal. The injuries are brutal, but it is what it is.
Yeah, there's a lot of tactics in there too when you start breaking it down. It's almost like a chess game.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
And that's why in the NFL, coaching is so valuable, and to put your players in the right position to succeed, drawing them up to success based on their talents. Because at the end of the day, the other side is trying to shut that person down. And so if you're not making up new ways to get this person open, like this in the Saints, let's say, situation, they're just not drawing up good plays to get their players open, and poor execution. But then if you flip the coin, and then they're looking great.
Yeah. Is that so? It's we can turn this around. Is what you're saying?
Oh, we can definitely turn it around for sure. Definitely.
And who do they have next? You said the Jaguars,
Indianapolis Colts,
in
Indy.
So they're on the road next.
Yeah, on the road, and then I think we got the Vikings after that. So,
have you been to one of the games yet this year?
I've not gone to any of the games yet, but the way the NFL draws this up, you got week 17, week 18 at home versus the Falcons. That's going to be one of the games to go to, because that's probably going to decide the NFC South, who goes to the playoffs, who might be the wild card. So I expect that game at home to be one of the better games this year to attend, hopefully.
That's when is that?
Very end of the season.
Okay.
Very end of the season. But you got some good games at home still coming up. So the dome field advantage definitely has not been the same these last couple of years.
Oh, really?
Post Drew, even with the great defenses we have had in recent years, dome field advantage is probably 50-50 right now, where it used to be a lock. And so kind of
I want to go to one. I haven't been to a Saints game yet. It's one of the experiences I want to have before I leave New Orleans, but I haven't been to one.
Oh,
I need to get to one day.
I'm telling you, if it comes down to it, which it probably is going to, go to that game.
The Falcons.
See what it's like to play the Dirty Birds in the dome when it's rocking. Oh my God. Even if the game doesn't matter to both teams, it's going to be a chirpy game. It's going to be a fun game.
Yeah.
So that'll be good right around Christmas time, at January time. Yeah.
So I also want to touch base on what else you do. You also are in a band called Vacillator.
Yeah. So Vacillator is a project that Dennis, our lead guitar player, reached out to me about right around COVID times, when bars aren't open, when things aren't going on. and so he needed a bass player, and for this project that he had a lead singer, Jeremy, that he knew, worked with, rhythm guitarist Steven, that he also knew, and then our original drummer Stefan, who is going through some things right now. So we've had some drummers filling in here and there, but thankfully right now we've been meeting with this new guy BJ out there in the Bywater. Got a great little setup for us to practice at, and he's doing a little recording himself, I think, in his crib. So,
are you guys recording Vacillator?
Just doing a little demos. So that's kind of where we're at. We've just been more of a band that's gotten together, grown together, and fooled around with just shows by word of mouth, and just having fun. And so now, with having stability, in a drummer, to be able to meet with, be able to start writing some new music. And so that's what we're trying to focus on to do for these probably next couple of weeks, next till the end of the year, and then maybe get something official out there where you do go to one of the local guys and get it professionally done,
Yeah. I mean, there's one right down the street. I don't know if you know this or not.
Oh, fill me in.
Yeah, there's a music studio.
The more the better.
Yeah, there's a recording artist, Knox Ketchum, that comes in here. His poster's right there on the wall. Knox Ketchum.
Knox Ketchum. Yeah,
you know Knox?
Yeah, I've heard of Knox.
Yeah, no, he records. Yeah, so I'm sure we could set something up because it's literally, where Freret Stop is?
Yes. Yeah.
Right beside Freret Stop. There's a whole studio up there. It's freaking dope.
Well, what do you know? See, I didn't even think I was going to learn something today.
Well,
it's not even noon and I'm learning something.
Well, dude, I could teach you all kind of stuff. Here's one of the things I've been talking about at the bar a lot. Did you know that you can make whiskey out of diabetics' urine?
I did not. How long are you fermenting that?
I'm just going to keep rolling with these.
Oh, go ahead. By all means, but how long are you fermenting that urine?
Well, I don't know how to actually do it, but I'm just saying that's a fact that you can do this. There's a family, the Gulpin family whiskey. They actually do this. They take elderly people and they make whiskey out of their piss.
Where is this senior home? Where is this at?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's their family, right? Because Gulpin family.
Oh yeah, no, it's a family-run deal. Like they have some of the best whiskey around in bumfuck Egypt, West Virginia.
Maybe that's where it's at.
Good for them though.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna order us a bottle of it. If I get a bottle, would you try some?
No.
Oh, you wouldn't?
No.
Okay, I have people signed up that want to try it.
And that's fine, but I know you got peanut butter whiskey.
No, we got the good stuff over there.
Yeah, no, the good stuff is over there, which when does the bar open, Kyle? Because it's a Sunday.
Oh, the bar opens at 4.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you still got 3 hours. We could probably do something. We could probably get you a little.
We might have to.
Yeah. How do you like your peanut butter whiskey?
Oh, so it's got to be chilled.
Okay.
Peanut butter whiskey's got to be chilled. I will take it straight, but it just depends on if you got whiskey straight. I mean, I got hair on my chest for a reason.
Yeah, see, I don't.
Every one of these hairs is a whiskey shot that you took straight, and/or vodka, and/or tequila, and you paid for it.
Here's the difference. Yeah, I don't take shots straight. You can see there's no hair. No, I like my peanut butter whiskey with cranberry.
Cranberry,
bro. It's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Interesting.
Oh my God. I'll let you try. We'll have one in a minute. I'll let you try it.
All right. So I have one thing about me. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich every day for lunch from like first grade to 12th grade.
Yeah.
Like every day. How many peanut butter sandwiches did I eat out there all the guys that said the Fat Four crew? How many PBJs?
The Fat Four crew used to be fat.
Oh, they used to be fat. Humongous.
Really?
No, back in the days when you're lifting weights, playing football.
So you're like, how big are we talking?
We're talking 260.
260 at your height? You were probably a little chubby.
Oh, it's there's a lot of hold. There's a lot to love. Still is.
But I mean, you got it off.
Of some of it.
Yeah, you're not big anymore.
We're flowy. We're flowy here today.
I mean, it's part of getting age. It's age, right? We're dad bods now.
Oh yeah. And as a paw father of Cleopatra, she definitely is the shining spot in my life.
What is it?
She is a shortbred indoor cat.
Oh, okay.
Cleopatra
the cat. That's a fitting name for a cat.
Oh, she is my queen.
I love cats. I saw this video the other day of this cat, and it's like looking at a snake. And then the snake strikes and the cat sees the strike and jumps away from it before the cat. And I was like, this is incredible. And apparently cats have a better reaction time than snakes do.
Oh, cats are an incredible creature. And what I love dogs too. I grew up with dogs. And who doesn't love a dog? I mean, you treat them right, they will love you unconditionally till the day you die, or till the day they die. But with cats, it's their choice. So I read an article the other day that they're finding around tribes of nomads where people are moving around a lot. You could see where these tribes perished, and then 50 yards away was a bunch of cats. And so that the cats chose to be domesticated. They were still living alongside of us, and they chose to do this. And so these indoor cats, I want to be, when I come back, if I come back on this earth, let's not do this human thing again. Let's be an indoor cat. Oh my God.
That would be the life.
Oh my God.
You don't do it. You just like walk around and, I don't know, cough up hairballs and like play with toys and eat.
I'll eat way too fast and then throw up. You clean it up. And then I'm going to go take a nap for 12 hours.
Yeah. And if your human dies, you can eat them. That's the bad thing about a dog is dogs won't eat their humans. Cats are just like, I'm going to eat. Did you ever think about that? Have you heard this story before?
I've not, that a cat, indoor cat.
Yeah.
How big of a cat are we talking?
Well, it just started eating the owner. Whenever they finally broke into the house and realized that the owner was dead, the cat hadn't been fed in a while. So the cat ate.
Hey,
I mean, that's what I would do.
Cats are smart. Cats are smart.
You got to be prepared for this though, if you come back as a cat.
Oh, now if our regular domesticated indoor cats were about 3 times bigger, look out, children.
We're done.
Look out, children.
I've seen these people that like they like raise the panthers and stuff as like kittens, and they raise them up, and they're just like indoor cats when they raise them up, but they're just huge. Like those are killing machines.
Oh, I love those videos when he's scrolling through Instagram. Oh, look, here's little hawkbed from the Middle East, but he's raised lions or jaguars, and he goes and meets them. They pounce on him like it's his buddy. Like, I would love to do that, like go to the Audubon Park or go to Audubon Zoo and be like, here, Fluffy, but, you can't do that.
No, not with those. I think the panther is about as big as I would go, because I feel like maybe you still have a chance if it turns on you.
Yeah. With
a panther. But like with a tiger or a lion, no, you're fucked.
You're done.
Yeah. If they're like, nah, I'm hungry today, you're done.
They might be bored. They were like, I'm just going to paw this guy, with my nails and let's see what I can do.
Yeah.
I'm just bored.
I'm just going to chew his foot off now because it tastes good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do the pet thing. A cat would be a good one for me, I think. But I'm just like so scattered all the time that it's hard for me to like go home to an animal like every night.
No, I hear you. That's one of the reasons I don't have a dog right now. I don't have, I'm still renting, and it's just tough to keep the dog inside all day and then not be able to take him out, walk him and shit.
Yeah, the cat just likes that. It's like, dude, just leave me alone.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you're back.
Yeah.
God.
What are you still doing here? Would you just put food in the bowl and leave again?
Hey, it's 3 a.m. and I just ate all my food. Can you go fill me up, please?
Yeah. Jesus. James, where can the people find you at on social medias?
Social media. So talking about Vacillator again real quick. So on Vacillator, you can find us at Vacillator, I think _NOLA dot Instagram dot yahoo.com.
We'll look it up real quick while we're talking
about. But yeah, so Vacillator's got a show. This place called Another Bar. Have you heard of it?
What? Vacillator?
Yeah. No. So Vacillator is going to be playing a show with this new band Garguts. And Garguts is official, y'all. Like, they got a killer guitar player, killer lead singer, killer drummer. And so we are very excited to be opening for them at Another Bar November 18th.
Yeah, Vacillator _NOLA.
Yeah, Vacillator _NOLA. So go ahead and give us a follow, give us a like. Guys, we're just out there to have fun. Rock your bodies with some fucking rock music.
Well, and your music is great too. Like, I've been to several of their shows now, and I freaking love their band. I think it's great.
Well, I appreciate that, dude. And so, like, we make, it's just music that we've liked, that we listen to. We try to recreate it through our vessels and through our instruments, and then most importantly, have fun. Like, you catch us at any place we go, we're hanging out with everybody. We go have fun on stage, and then we kill some more beers afterwards.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. James, thanks for coming in today, brother.
Oh, appreciate it, guys.
Yes.